The F-35 bomber, officially known as the F-35 Lightning II, is not just a product of 2006, it represents a groundbreaking leap in fifth-generation multirole stealth fighter technology developed through a joint strike fighter program led by the United States. In 2006, the program was still in its early production and testing phases, yet it was already redefining the future of aerial warfare. Designed by Lockheed Martin, the F-35 was envisioned to serve three primary military branches: the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps, with variants specifically tailored for each. What makes the F-35 remarkable is its stealth capabilities, advanced sensors, and multirole versatility, capable of performing air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, intelligence gathering, and electronic warfare all in one platform. In 2006, the F-35A, intended for the Air Force, had already completed its maiden flight, while the F-35B and F-35C variants were under active development. The F-35 bomber label can be slightly misleading, as the aircraft isn't a traditional strategic bomber like the B-2 Spirit or B-52 Stratofortress, but rather a stealth strike fighter with bombing capabilities. Its internal weapons bay allows it to carry precision-guided munitions such as the JDAM or GBU series bombs without compromising its radar-evading shape. In its initial 2006 configuration, the F-35's stealth design was a major talking point, with cutting-edge radar-absorbent materials and an angular design that minimized radar cross-section. The aircraft's engine, the Pratt & Whitney F-135, was another revolutionary aspect. This turbojet engine delivered nearly 40,000 pounds of thrust and enabled the F-35B variant to achieve short takeoff and vertical landing, an ability that would later prove invaluable for Marine Corps operations from smaller ships. In terms of avionics and systems, the F-35 in 2006 already showed promise for being far ahead of its time. The fusion of sensors on the aircraft enabled pilots to receive real-time data from multiple sources, creating an unparalleled level of situational awareness. Its distributed aperture system (DAS) gave pilots full 360-degree vision around the aircraft, while the active electronically scanned array (AESA) radar allowed for precise targeting and tracking. The cockpit was futuristic, with a panoramic touchscreen display and a helmet-mounted display system (HMDS) that projected flight data directly onto the pilot's visor. Even though some of these technologies were still in prototype and test phase in 2006, they represented a vision that the rest of the world's air forces could only dream of matching. From a strategic point of view, the F-35's development in 2006 was as much about international collaboration as it was about air superiority. 8 partner countries were heavily invested in the program, including the UK, Italy, Netherlands, Canada, Turkey, Australia, Denmark, and Norway. This multinational effort meant that the F-35 would not only serve American interests but also become a standardized aircraft across NATO and allied air forces. By 2006, orders had begun to take shape, and training programs were under discussion even as delays and cost overruns started raising concerns. Despite criticism about budget issues and testing setbacks, confidence in the aircraft's potential remained high among defense analysts. The 2006 period was also pivotal in building the logistical infrastructure that would support the F-35 throughout its service life. Maintenance systems were being developed under the Autonomic Logistics Information System (ALIS), which aimed to streamline repair and maintenance through integrated software, a concept that would later evolve and face its own share of challenges and replacements. Even though full-scale production and deployment were still years away, the F-35 in 2006 had already made its mark as the future of aerial dominance. By combining stealth, agility, lethality, and technological sophistication, it laid the groundwork for what would become one of the most formidable military aircraft of the 21st century.